Okay, I'm here to explain who would win in this fight now. Zomley Studios Jeff or Becky Kruger Jeff, and I'm actually curious now. Since Zomley Studios Jeff kind of stayed the same, he didn't change too physically much. The only thing he had is he could dodge bullets. Becky Kruger Jeff, he doesn't dodge bullets, but he's basically fast. He's not fast. What's the word? He survived a lot of stuff. Becky Kruger Jeff he survived a whole bunch of bullets. In some situations, he can heal quicker, but I don't know if he still heals quick. But I'm just gonna say he can. It just depends how injured he is. Maybe that's how it works. And to be honest, there was one scene where he's a ghost, but I don't think that would suit him either way. Because for example, that's a bit unfair for Zombie the Studios Jeff. But I would say Zombie the Studio Jeff is probably faster, so he probably could easily beat him by speed. It also depends what weapons, but basically, what was his name? Not Becky Kruger Jeff. Actually, it is. Becky Kruger Jeff only had one weapon, and that's a knife. Zombie the Studio Jeff has grenades and what else? Grenades and a knife, but also guns, but more a machine gun. So it's more likely he would win, Zombie the Studio Jeff, because you know what? There was more scenes where Becky Kruger Jeff can't heal from fire. And don't mind this, it's the dog trying to be in there. It's not my dog, would look after it. Anyway, I definitely think Zombie, and the shit, you know, I'm in my sister's room. Yeah. So Zombie the Studios Jeff, I think he probably would last longer, and he might win more. He would win. There's a 50% chance he would win, and only a 30% chance for what's his name? There's only a 30% chance for Becky Kruger Jeff to win. My only opinion is if Becky Kruger Jeff tend to be dead and trick him, but I don't think Becky Kruger Jeff is not too intelligent. He's just average. But I definitely think Zombie Studios Jeff would win. Sorry about that, because we know Becky Kruger Jeff. He can't heal from fire. So I think that's it. But the only way, and to be honest, he survived a lot of bullets. But I think the best way to kill Becky Kruger Jeff is Zombie Studio Jeff use grenades. Because the grenades probably will kill him quicker, because he doesn't heal from fire. It seems like it, because it seems like fire could straight away kill Becky Kruger Jeff somehow. It's kind of confusing. So the only way to kill Jeff is just burn him, basically. It kind of does make sense, because Jeff looks different than he burns. So he can't heal from fire, but he can heal from certain other injuries like bullets or... So yeah, I think that means on these studios Jeff would win. End of story. There could be one possibility Becky Kruger Jeff could win. He probably might learn that Zargo spell that stops people from moving, but I don't think that's possible because he never used it in the series. If he did use it once, I could at least add that in this versus, but he didn't. And I only saw what's his name? Wolf, the person I hate the most, use that spell, so why can't Jeff use that? I'm starting to think Zargo cares more about Wolf more than Jeff now. But enough about that now. But Zomb Leaders Jeff would probably win. Because, one, he probably does... And no offence, I definitely think Zomb Leaders Jeff is faster, so he could easily dodge every attack. If he could dodge bullets, he could easily dodge knife slashing. Actually, there was more scenes where Jeff was dodging knife slashing from Jane now, think about it. Because, you know, he keeps deflecting all the knives by using his sword and other knife. So, in a way, Jeff can dodge knives. But Jane is also could dodge knives and bullets as well. But I'm just saying, if we're going to do it realistically, Jeff probably is on the dude. Jeff would win because he could dodge bullets. So it's obviously, he could be faster on bullets as well. And he probably could dodge knife with arms as well, because arms are slower. So yeah. But I do like the idea of Jeff, Zomb Leader Studios Jeff. But now let's figure out, how would Becky Kruger Jeff would win? Because I already said Zomb Leader Studios Jeff would win more, but... Well, one, for example, he can heal quicker, but that's all I can think of. Second of all, he doesn't use other weapons. He just relies on one hand knife. And that's his problem, because that means... Sorry, I got an nasty cold. That's the problem. I think Becky Kruger Jeff would lose. I see it more happening now, so... But... If he came back... If it was dead Jeff, like as a ghost... He would beat Zombies Jeff easily, because he can't harm him. But Zomb Studios Jeff is more faster, so he could dodge every attack. So yeah, there's not much to figure out how would Becky Kruger Jeff would win. And the weird part is Becky Kruger Jeff. In Becky Kruger series, and sometimes other scenes, he always says, I'm going to get my little smiles to back me up. Well, no offence, Zomb Leader Studio Jeff, he fighted the army, so obviously he could fight little children tending to be Jeff. And also he fighted a bunch of proxies in the proxy wars, so how's that different from Becky? And they had guns. If you think about it, they were about to use guns, so in a way, Little Smiles will lose. They're weak and fragile. So yeah. But I definitely think Becky Kruger Jeff would lose, because one, well, I'm not adding the henchmen, like the Little Smiles, but if I did, Jeff will probably beat the Little Smiles quicker compared to Jane And maybe the Little Smiles might mistaking who should we work for, Zomb Leader Studios Jeff or Becky Kruger Jeff, but that's what they probably would think because they both look the same. Well, not really, because Becky Kruger Jeff looks different now. You know, he used to be just a boy with a smile on his face, but now he's just other things with weird eyes. Okay, that's it now.